Hi everyone, and welcome to Vibrant Copenhagen for the Leaders of Trade Summit. I'm Lavina Slendran, as you just mentioned, Head of Marketing at Retail Wire, a seasoned journalist and podcast host with storytelling at the heart of everything I do. Over the years, I've interviewed over 200 leaders in retail, tech, media, and marketing. From founders building from the ground up to executives driving transformation in global giants. One of the best parts, sharing the real-world stories and insights from these conversations, the challenges, the opportunities, showing how the most impactful leaders are adapting and staying ahead. Through these conversations I've had, one theme rises above the rest, and it's no surprise. The pace of change in retail is accelerating at a super high speed. With that speed comes complexity and a growing need for clarity, agility, and purpose. I believe that's one of the key reasons we're all here today. Recently, I interviewed Carl Haller, partner at IBM. He painted a vivid picture of how dramatically the speed has accelerated. When his team used to spend 6 weeks just getting a display ad up on their sites, after integrating generative AI for creative work and agentic AI for workflow management, that time reduced to 6 seconds. This isn't just faster, it's a whole new way of doing business. Innovation is dramatically shortening timelines across the industry, in merchandising, in operations, in customer engagement, and so on. But here's the catch, and it's one missed far too often. The greatest challenge isn't technology itself, it's the human transformation required. That insight came from my conversation with Garima Singh, CTO of Pandora. She shared that the real transformation is human. The crucial work lies in shaping people, culture, and capabilities. To embrace technology meaningfully is about investing only where tech solves real business problems, not jumping on every tech bandwagon. We held our first Retail Wire mastermind for senior leaders in retail and decision makers across the industry to have a candid, off-the-record conversation. It brought together highly experienced CEOs and leaders from diverse sectors in retail, ranging from CPG, fashion, grocery, and D2C. And we focused on this very topic of digital disruption and the pace of change in retail. A wide range of challenges were discussed, but I'll share one that stood out to me. The question is not whether you'll use AI or even how. The question is, what will you do with the value that you free up from using it? Because when efficiency is universal, the true advantage lies in how you choose to use what's saved. I want to give you something to think about, and please come and find me afterwards to give me your take. Would you reinvest in brand building, channel it into product innovation, elevate the customer experience in ways your competitors can't match, or fuel your expansion into new markets or strategic acquisitions? Okay, moving on now. All the innovation, all the investment, all the transformation, it's meaningless if we can't reach the people we're trying to reach. The best leaders aren't asking what's possible anymore. They're asking, what does a customer truly need? Alejandro Ruiz, Customer Growth and Insights Manager at Dr. Martens, shared a compelling perspective to a question during a live panel I moderated on how legacy brands stay relevant in today's fast-paced retail landscape. He said, staying relevant is no longer about decisions made only at the top. Instead, relevance today comes from the community, from the customers who wear the brand, share its message, and live its values. And that brings me nicely on to storytelling, my favorite part. Because when your customer is living your brand, wearing it, sharing it, being it, what you're really doing is co-authoring a story. And great brands today, they don't just tell stories, they listen to them, they learn from them, and they build with them.
And moderating the panel is a familiar face, which I would like to welcome back on the stage. She is the head of marketing at Retail Wire, Lavina Sutenteran.
Platforms are new gatekeepers. Amazon, TikTok, Zalando, VP. They accommodate consumer discovery, traffic, and even margin. The question is, compete, collaborate, or both?
We have up to 3 million unique visitors every single day across Europe. And on the other hand side, and we do it even Google free. This is very important. So we are disconnected from Google and we have only organic log traffic every single day. So up to 3 million visitors, and on the other hand side, we have 22,000 campaigns running over the year. Collaboration is very important for VP, and we collaborate only with brands themselves. So we are not connecting, for instance, retailers to our platform. We only open this to our brand partners. That's why our marketplace is even called the Brand's Place.
We collaborate with all the platforms. What we really like are retailers that also build their own marketplaces. As a result, we can sell on their marketplaces, and when there is a good fit, then we can enter the retail space.
Can you each share one piece of advice for anyone starting out in the platform space?
So I would say select wisely the marketplaces that you want to succeed on. It's a tough game, and what we have learned, so when we started the company Seller X, we say, okay, let's sell on as many platforms as we can, because every new platform are new customers in new geography. But what we realize is that in every marketplaces, there are some very specialized brands, very specialized resellers that own those marketplaces. So you need to be able to decide on which one you want to win and what is the best marketplace fit for your brands.
I couldn't agree more. So really finding platforms and partners who are putting your brand in the light it should be. And also with platforms who are partnering this way and where there's the trust to really animate the brand you want to have it, because branding is extremely and becoming even more extremely important in the future.
I also strongly recommend to be more adjustable, flexible, open-minded, and look for possibilities, because it's the best approach. Yeah?
Okay, I'm going to give you one more chance. Does anyone have a question?
It's too early.
Going once, going twice.
Much apparel.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.